Good evening, welcome to the class tonight. Just before I started, my ankle started hurting, so I had something else planned, but we're going to do something now to just not do too much for my ankle. See, it's amazing. Pilates, you can still work out and not have to worry if you've got an injury because you can focus on something different. So let's start. We're going to probably do a little bit more upper body work today, arms. Probably, yeah. So spread the toes, ankles, knees and hips on top of one another. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Hands onto your lower abdominals. Now breathing in through your nose and out through the mouth. Tummy moves into the spine. In through the nose. Oh, they feel good, those breaths. Because like Shay's been non-stop on the go the whole time, so this is nice. Hands a bit high. Breath in. And sighing out. Do one more like that. Breath in. As you exhale, arms come down. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale and take the arms to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Sighing out to the side. They've had their bath early because we were out in the garden until literally until 5 o'clock. Bring the arms down. So let's quickly just get them in here. Up onto the balls of the feet, then arms to the side. Get them barred, and now they're eating. So that's why they're still here. Usually they're done eating and they're upstairs starting their routine by now. But yeah, anyway, inhale, arms up. Bend the knees, arms come down, heels stay lifted. So your knees forward facing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms move forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms rise up. And then come down just that fraction, or we'll do that again. So we're just going down bit by bit. Staying low in the legs though. We don't want to come up when the arms move up. Inhale, lift. Come down a little bit more. We'll do it just one last time. So each time we're going down just that bit more. Squeeze your glute muscles if you don't want your legs to take all the work. Inhale forward. Exhale on out. Inhale, lift. And then come down that last little time. Great. So come up, lower the heels down, and we are going to get into some balance work. So we're going to bring our legs, sink into your legs for me, then take your right foot forward, arms go out. Lift the foot up. Keep the belly braced. Couple more. Bring it on in. Stay down in those legs. Transfer the weight. Pointed toe and then lift. One more. Now listen, bring the legs in, stay low, arms go up, weight into your other side again. Now your right foot goes to the side. Lift up. Si quieres yo puedo lavar los platos después que yo termino, para que solo suben lo más. Four more. Bracing the belly tight. Bring it on into nada, mi amor. Stay down low, other side. Foot out and we lift. Squeeze the glutes. So bring the legs in, stay low, bring the arms forward now. Take the right foot back. Flex foot with the heel. Spread the toes. Shoulders relaxed. Bring it on in, stay low, change sides, heel back and lift up. And bring that leg in, come on up, lower the arms down. Ooh, bit of tension there in the shoulders, just do some shoulder rolls. And we'll just get into our tree pose, and then we'll do some more balance at the end. So right foot along the side of the left leg, open the knee out, brace the belly, and then hands can be either at your heart. Third eyes, or lift. Shoulders stay relaxed, and if you're feeling pretty good straight up, look up. If you're not feeling good yet, then just keep your eyes forward or slightly down. Wasn't sure how I was going to go with the cast tonight. I woke up this morning the dizziest I've ever been. Bring your arms down. It was like that feeling when you had too much to drink and you're about to throw up and you're spinning. That's what it was like, but I haven't had any alcohol for a while. And usually I come downstairs with my little one so that we can use the toilet downstairs so that we don't wake anyone else up. And I couldn't bring her down. I was just too dizzy. I kept falling. Couldn't do it. Very strange, but now I feel back to normal again, so that's good. We went training in the afternoon too, so everything's back to normal. It's bizarre though, your body. Must be vertigo. Mum's had vertigo before. She said it's probably that or low blood pressure. Bring the arms down, lower it down. Let's get started with our upper body work, okay? So I'm going to move the screen down. Then we're going to come down forward facing. Good evening out there, whoever is out there, I welcome you. Hopefully, if you're there, Val, let me know and I'll quickly change it up and we won't do arms. If it's not there, Val, I might give her time to write to me and let me know if it is her because we'll get into arms. So legs a little bit wider than hip width distance, and just while I'm waiting to see if she is there and she writes to me, hands over your chest, crossed, and then move back. Inhale, bring it up, feel that pull in the quad and then come on down. So the reason I've got your legs a little bit wider than your hips is just so you're feeling nice and supported, okay? Exhale on down. Inhale, bring it back up. Now after this one, just cross the other arm in front. So we're getting it all even, okay? Now it looks like Val's not here, which means that we are going to go for our push-ups. Don't run away if you don't like push-ups, because they're good for you. It's just Val's got injuries, so that's why we wouldn't have done it if she was here. Sure. And I'm not going to repeat the push-ups tomorrow morning, okay? So if you want to join me tomorrow morning for something different, and tomorrow night, I'll be doing something different, don't worry. Okay, so let's go for our first round of push-ups. Right arm forward, left arm by your waist. Legs coming narrower. If you're doing the beginner level, you're just lowering the chest and keeping your bottom up. Otherwise, move on forward. Inhale down, exhale lift. Now you can have your feet down. I'm just keeping mine off just to give my ankle a bit of a rest. It makes no difference if I have my feet down or not. So inhale as you lower, exhale you push the floor away. Can I have all done? Hi. Ahí no te vieron. ¿Tienes saludo? That's little Anna, nice and clean in her PJs. I tell you, as a mother, you want to just protect your kids as much as you can. So yesterday we were doing some gardening, and the driveway where we live is quite steep. Keep going, we've got a few more of these. And without either Ramiro or I noticing, she's gotten the scooter. Four more. And she's just started going down the hill on the scooter. No helmet. Yeah. She thankfully is alright, but she's got a bit of a busted up lip. Okay, come on back. And let's bring ourselves into a stretch. Ana, ven a mostrarnos tu labio. Then I'll show you her lip. Because of all the things, thankfully she fell on her lip, but she didn't fall on her nose or her teeth or her head. I mean, gosh, it was lucky. I got to her just as she was falling, so I was able to get her so the impact wasn't as hard, but gee, you feel like you fail when you let your kids hurt themselves, that's for sure. So we're going to go from left arm up, right arm down. Remember, beginner level is you're just keeping your bottom up and lowering your chest. I was just going to say hi. pajamas as well. Let's begin. Inhale down. So use that breath, you're going to need it. No, amore, non sto aquí, mañana sí. No sé quién son. No te ensucias. Keep it going. I think we're about halfway through this set. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Last one on this set. Alright, so let's just push back, have a stretch again, taking the arm across. So, I don't know about you, but I'm hoping you feel it in the arm that was up higher. Let's change that side. See how your heart rate's getting up too? That's the great thing about it, is that we're not going to have breaks in between too much, so we're getting into the fat burning mode as well. So what we're going to now do is our tricep push-up. So the arms are narrow, just going down, lifting up, or coming forward more. Very hard to do these well, so if you only want to go down halfway, please by all means just go down halfway. Inhale down. Mueves. Chocamos cabezas. Just as we're talking about that I'm not happy with. So intento bajar me. Keep it going. Sorry about the cry. Keep it going. We're halfway through. These set seems to go a lot longer. Four more. She hit me outside on the head, actually. She just was thinking she was playing games and we were gardening. Let's stretch. And she just went boom on the head. No press. I think that was an accident what she just did there. Notes. Like how many times can you get hit in the head? No press. And then change sides. So we're going to go for our stepping out push-ups. So we step out, bring it back in, step out, bring it back in. Watch me for the beginner level and then I'll move into the intermediate level and join me when you're ready. So inhale down, exhale up. That's how it looks as a beginner. Or come in with me now. Salud. So this is more of a fun type of push-up. And it's definitely a joy to do after a tricep push-up. He doesn't have COVID for hearing him sneezing. It's probably dust. Yeah, he's like, I'm not sick. It's the paranoia. You hear someone cough, you hear someone sneeze, you're like, they're sick. Keep it strong. I think that's it, but let's just do two more just in case I'm short-changing you. Last one now. Ooh, come on back. Okay, good job. Bring both arms back, stretch it out, lift them up. Team, we're nearly at the 100 push-up mark. We've done 80. So we've only got 20 more to go. And these will be our normal push-ups. So hands are chest width, or chest level, out wide. Inhale down, Exhale up. If you want to go for it and be on your toes for this final level, hey, by all means, not me. So remember, beginner level, palm stays up, otherwise join me now, let's go. We're at the 90. Ooh, 10 to go, come on. Four more. You're done. Let's roll over. Come onto our backs. So good, team. I'm going to actually move the screen down a little bit more. Just so that it stays in the light. Flat on your backs. Your feet. Toes pointed up. Let's get into basic abdominal strengtheners. We're going to go for 3 rounds, no stopping. Okay? No break in between. We'll do some boat poses to break them up, but no break for your abs. So the break will be for your neck when we get into the boat pose. Breath in, rise to sticking point, exhale. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, lift it up. So inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. So seated tummy, make sure it's moving down as you rise up. So we're coming up as you exhale this time, and then just halfway back, and then we rise again. So really use that breath. It's going to be very useful for you to get the contraction going and to keep you warm. Because now that we're down, you're not as warm as when you're doing push-ups or leg work. That really gets your heart rate up. Smaller ones. So come up to the sticking point, centimetre back, and then lift again. Little ones. My eyes are a bit itchy. It's from the mask wearing. I find that my eyes have become dry. I mentioned yesterday in class I've been putting the petroleum jelly underneath just to help them just stay lubricated and protected at the same time. So if you find that that's happening to your eyes, this helps. When you're doing a cardio, you're breathing, the air comes up. It's like a barrier from your skin. It protects you. 2 more. We're done. Hold this arm, bring the arms forward, shoulders stay relaxed, and then super slow peel on up. Yeah, that was it, like this. Throw, and then come back halfway. Shoulders stay relaxed. Move your legs away a little bit. And we're going to just do some arm work. So inhale, open, exhale, and lift. Inhale, open, and then exhale, come forward. So this is a great break for your neck, not for the abs, right? Oye, una tía para ayudar. ¿Por qué no haces aguanta para que puedas ver? Yo misma. No, para una tía para acá ahí. Como estabas inclinando. Yes. Después te puedes ver. ¿Ya estás bien? ¿Ya? Ven a abrazarme y dime, no voy a chocar tu cabeza otra vez. Yeah. Do it one more time, and then we're going to just gently bring ourselves back for round 2. Okay, so bring the arms forward, super slow, take our way back. No dropping. Then once you get there, bring the legs in, head and shoulders are lifted, rise up, exhale. Inhale, bring it back, exhale, lift it up. As I've said before, kids, with their bigger head to body ratio, find it very hard to do a crunch, whereas they can have their legs in the air for so long, don't feel it like we feel it. So I was trying to do the crunch, but it's better to just stay with the legs up. Más tiempo que puedes. Ana, ¿puedes hacer que Alba está haciendo? Siéntate con Alba y pone tus pies arriba. When Anna does it, you'll have a look how her legs go. I say, come on, and then halfway back. And then lift again. Pies arriba. Yeah. Pone sus pies arriba. Como Alba. Pies arriba. Más arriba. You can't really tell, but her legs will go up. Almost pies, no te cojas, yeah, get a day. And they can just stay there. And stay there for a long time.
All day.
Do two more, then we're going even smaller. Smaller. Come up and then centimeter back. No, porque está sucio, no quiero sucio en el piso. So little ones, lifting and lowering. So we're nearly at the end of round 2 for these basic abdominal strengtheners, and we'll bring in some arm work for the boat poses. So hold this one up, bring the arms forward, shoulders stay relaxed. Let's peel, super suave again. Keep those feet down, please, 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 please. Sit tall, come back halfway again, stop there. Move your legs away. Shoulders stay relaxed, pull the elbows in. And then make them forward. You can see that. Do 2 more and then we're going to change it up a bit. So bring these elbows in now and pulse it back 4 times. 4, 3, 2, go straight. Pull them in and then pulse. 4, 3, 2, straight. Pulse. Not up. Not up. No. Okay, asana aquí. Suben, ya van a subir. So we are doing busy bed programs. Last one. Pulse, 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 and then slowly let's roll on back. Super slow. Round 3, inhale and come on up. Si hacen en silencio está bien. Se va a caer. Hey, no te sacudas. We're just going to do a quick puzzle down here. So this is the full range of motion, the first level of those basic abdominal strengtheners. 2 more at that level, and then we're going to make it halfway, so smaller. So round 2, level 2, sorry, to come up, halfway back, and rise again. How good is that burn in the upper belly region? Nice. What is it? Okay, so smaller, come up and then centimetre back. So tiny lift and lower here. Seeing the stomach move down, so tense from all those exercises we've been doing. 4 more. Let's do that here. Hold this one up. Bring the arms forward, shoulders stay relaxed. Slowly peel on up. This is good. Last round with your boat pose. Come back halfway. Shoulders stay relaxed, arms move away. Listen, your arms are going to go back. And they're just going to do some circles back. Now shoulders circle forward, sorry. And stop. Bring the arms forward. This time when you roll back, you can get a stretch, okay? Don't go too fast. Don't let yourselves drop. Hold on under your legs if you think you're dropping in, stunning. And then once you get down, arms and legs away. Ooh, really lovely. To the pista. So we're going to bring our legs up, flexing the feet. Let's take one leg away. Hold it there. Pulse it. Other leg, move it away a bit more. And bring it in. Good. Other leg away and hold it there. Pulse. Bring it in. Possibly cuando yo lo guardé el otro día y no guardé todo porque estaba mal puesto. Bring your heels together, knees apart, and then lower from your hip and stay there. Now we're going to do pulse.
Okay. Chicos, olvídalo, mañana lo usamos.
No. Good night.
Okay, vamos a intentarlo.
Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the knees in, bring the legs in and roll and come up. Now we're going to come onto our elbows and we're going to do a few planks and we'll take those planks from there. I'll just switch that mat around. Have a quick drink if you need one. We're going to come onto our elbows. So you can be on your knees or you can come up onto your toes, push your weight into your heels. Shoulders stay away from your ears. So you're just doing a little bit more belly work here. Your arms are also going to get the workout. And then we're going to work in the back. And we'll do a few planks back. Work it like that. Hoy no. Oh, and thin. Let's bring one elbow in, turn, stack, and lift. Muy pronto. Eso. Gracias. Te amo. Gracias, darling. 2 more breaths here. So back to the center. Just ease your way down. Just get there. Shoulders stay relaxed. Your body stays low. Zip the legs up. Weight into those heels. Two more breaths. So other arm comes in, other way, stack your legs, lift. Whoopsie, don't lose balance like that. Four more breaths here. So come back to the center. I've told you guys about my neighbour before, the one that lives down, not up. She's an alcoholic and she's a chain smoker. So already we're off to bad footing because we're really fit, healthy, non-smokers. In fact, hate the way that smokers throw the cigarette butts at me. But anyway, that's besides the point. Everything we do around here, she likes to like pick at. Come onto our knees, team. We're going to take one leg away, flex the foot, inhale, lift, double toe tap. So we're trying to beautify the area. So we're putting a lot of plants around the common area, mainly cactus, but we bought an orange tree. So we put an orange tree down, and the new guy from down the units down below, he's downsized, so he brought in a lime, a mandarin and a lemon, and he asked if we could put it in for him. So we were doing that just now. Just to backtrack, in Spanish the word for witch is bruja, and so we often, when I talk about the lady that smokes and that's an alcoholic, I call her the bruja because she's a little bit like a witch. Anyway, to the diagonal. So today when we were down the bottom working the garden, she came out and she was looking our direction and she was sort of yelling at us, and I was like, oh, whatever, just ignore her. And so then when we came back up to where my garden was, she came out of her house and she's obviously gone back in to drink some more alcohol and get her confidence up to come and talk to us, but she did come out and she was quite nice when she came out. Bringing the legs straight, lower it down. She said, have you had permission from the owner to do that? And I said, yes, you know, it's his trees that we're planting. And she's like, yes, but have you had permission? I said, it's his trees. He's asked us to plant. And then my little one, Anna, just says to her, are you a witch? And I was like, oh no, because we said it in Spanish. I just didn't expect her to know the word. Are you a witch? She said, what? Am I what? And I'm like, you know, thankfully she doesn't speak Spanish, so I could say to Anna, don't say that again, you're not allowed to say it to her, just behind her back. Anyway, to the diagonal. Oh my gosh, that was pretty embarrassing. You a witch? Oh, my kids. Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. But then later the girls went and showed her all the stuff we're doing. And I said, look, if you want us to plant you something, you buy it, we'll plant it for you. She got happy then. She was all right. But she reeked of alcohol. At least we couldn't smell the cigarettes. 2 more. All right, straighten it out, lower it down. Sorry, you probably think I'm horrible. It's pretty laughable. So come onto your elbows again. Inhale, come forward. Exhale and move your weight back. Inhale, come forward. Oh, sorry. I'm just thinking about it. It's shocking. What am I teaching my kids, eh? Oh, keep this going. Do 4 more. All right, come onto your belly for me. Give your arms a bit of a break. We're going to lift the legs up. Inhale to open, double clap. So you can just have your forehead rested or your chin. Lift the legs higher, clap, clap and open. You're feeling this in your glutes as well as your lower back. It's aiming at the back, but the benefit is you get your glutes working as well. Two more, then the bruja. When they were talking, lower the legs down, tuck the toes under, bring the hands under. She says to my daughter, give me your hands, I want to give you a hug. I'm like, you're not allowed to hug her. It's COVID. You can't touch a strange kid. She could kill you. And I'm like, then you hate us even more. Inhale forward. Exhale back. She goes, I'm not worried about it. I said, no. They're not even hugging my mum. You know, they're not going to be hugging you. Keep it strong. 4 more. All right, team, gently lower yourselves from your elbows and come all the way onto your belly. Oh, how much are those arms burning now, hey? We're going to get into a little bit of both more lower back moves. Give your arms a bit more of a break for the planks that are coming. This will be the last round of planks after this, okay? So we're going to just keep our legs hip width distance apart, lift up. Now if you want more, no pressure on the arms, but they're back. And you're lifting your heart as your legs lift, reaching back. Feel the arms shaking. Can you? They're definitely getting fatigued. I've done a lot tonight. And hold. Come on down. Okay, good job. Elbows underneath, palms together, shoulders stay relaxed. Zip your legs up, knees, toes. Choose whatever one you want. Come on up. So this is the body tension. No movement. I want you to do, I've got a hold of your wrists and I'm trying to open them apart, so you've got to push your hands together with more force. Then imagine I've got a hold of your wrists and trying to lift up your forearms. Push them down again with more force. Breathe. Strong team. We're nearly there. Listen, legs out, a bit wider, arms out with the palms down. Push the mat away. It's like you're trying to push something up with your back. Yeah, but you can't let your back lift higher. So you're pushing it up, tummy, tuck it in. Keep it strong. 4 more deep breaths. Okay, knees down, toes together. That's it. Push on back. Woo. We're going to come up onto our knees and just do a little bit for our waist. And then we'll come up to standing and do a little bit more balance. Have a drink if you need one, team. Then come onto your knees. Whew. We'll give our arms down for now. So holding on to the inside part of your right elbow. Legs are open a bit wider than hip width distance apart. Take a breath in, move on down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower down. Yeah, so we successfully planted a mandarin tree, and well, I hope it's successful, and a lime tree, and a lemon tree, and a whole lot of, you know, the white cactus that's got the bigger leaves? Yeah, those. So it looks quite nice. And the guy said he's going to come with some pomegranate to plant and also some palm trees. So that would be nice. We had lovely trees, but they were pushing up the driveway, so that would have cost a lot to put in a new driveway, so the trees unfortunately had to go, but hopefully this over the years will replace those trees that we had to get chopped down. 2 more. So let's take our weight over our left side, continue with the right, just on your tippy toes, arms come out. So we're just staying here. So open the arms back out again and then just lift your foot. Woo! And then you can find your balance point, and if you can, lift off. Arms go up. So just finishing the right side strong. Arms can be down, of course. Bring it on in. Ooh. Legs hip width, and then a bit wider. Left arm goes behind the right. Let's go down. So it's a little bit of a stretch for your arms when we're in this position. Two more. So weight over our right leg, left tippy toe, arms go out to balance you, and then they come up. So open the arms back out again onto your balance, onto the knee if you can, and then when you feel quite comfortable, if you do, arms come up. Woo. Two more. Okay, let's continue with balancing, but up on our feet. So come on up. If you're feeling dizzy, please have some water. And then let's get into our balances, our challenging balance as usual, because we're getting better at it. I can feel the difference now. I can see my legs are finally getting up a bit higher, so I hope yours are getting better too. Left arm out, right knee over to the side. So staying here, or flex that foot to pick it up and drive it on out. A bit wobbly though. So bring foot to pick it up. Okay, bring that leg in, let's lower it down. Pick up our opposite knee, just cross the knee over you. Hold on underneath if you feel like you need that grip, and then just windmill the other arm around. Stop at the horizontal behind you. If you can, take a look behind at it. So bring the arm down, release the foot. So like I've said before, what I usually do on a Tuesday night class, I do the same on the Wednesday morning. I will not be doing this same class tomorrow. So if you do want to join, like I said, tomorrow night will also be different. I just don't want to do 100 push-ups 2 days in a row. No need. I'll do them on the Saturday, okay? So if you want to do them again, I'll do them this Saturday. If you don't want to do them again, don't join me on Saturday. Bring the arms down, release the foot. Let's come into our tree. So you should feel more stable than you did at the start. So even if you want to keep your hands down and look up, you can. Lock, third eye. Don't look up here. And then arms come up. So any of those options. Bring the arms down, release the foot, we'll change to the other side. The dead of winter, it's going to be 16 degrees tomorrow and sunny. That's going to be nice. I hope it's not climate change related, but we'll take it for tomorrow at least anyway. Of course, we'll do our best to, strive for climate change, do everything we can to make our government act on that. But in fact, you might have heard or read that big companies are now really going for backing of clean energy over dirty coal, so that's great. It's just our government that needs to start thinking about that too. But yeah, going back to tomorrow, it's going to be a nice day. That'll be great. Bring the arms down, release the foot, shoulders, circle around. Let's do some deep breaths. So take the legs out wide, inhale up, let it go. And start here with some nice deep breathing. Breathe in with some nice deep breathing. Do 2 more. And just bring the legs in, shake it out. Thank you so much for joining me. Come back tomorrow. If not, Friday or Saturday or next week. Thanks so much for joining me. Great to see you guys out there. I don't know who you are, but I'm really pleased to see the numbers. Take care.